Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to another review of Tale of the Nine-Tailed 1938. Now, episode 5, I liked it, but it felt very, steady, if that's the best way to describe it, because it didn't feel like the storyline was progressing, everyone was still doing the same thing, it felt like a conclusion, with the whole baby situation, and this episode served, I guess, two things. One, showing how evil Kato is, and two, towards the very ending, having Yon as Muyong after he was surprised that he was alive, asking him if he was the guy behind the red and white mask. I'll say those two are the only two highlights of this episode, so let's not beat around the bush. Let's get to it. So Chief Commander Kato wants the baby. He sends his goons. But of course they got beat up. We saw that at the beginning of this episode as well as the ending of the last episode. Then he sends his officers and they're killing innocent people who were given fortunes. And I'm not showing you a picture of that. That was messed up. And then he threatens Hongju that he'll have Orchid killed if she doesn't bring the baby to him. And of course she did. And this is so they can find the gold mine. What we didn't know was she was going to take the baby, but then she put the baby back, woke up Rang and Yon and came up with a plan where Rang disguised himself as the baby. No wonder we haven't seen Rang in like a minute, and it makes sense to why the baby was putting up the middle finger. While that's happening, Shinju and Yon disguise themselves as officers so they can save Orchid. Shinju, he is the only guy I know that can get shot at, slap a cop, and still be okay by the end of the day. So episode 5, I liked it. It was okay, but it did feel like it was just a conclusion to the baby storyline. Ending that, and then moving on to the main plot, which they did because as the baby storyline was still ongoing, they had Kato and Yon meet face to face and had their little showdown, and you already know it's going to be one hell of a showdown towards the end of the drama, having Muyong still continuing doing what he does, trying to reclaim his body. I mean, he just met up with one of the 10 kings of hell, and to put a cherry on top of that, having Yon be surprised that Muyong is still alive and asking him if he was the guy in the red and white mask. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the episode and my review. Is there anything I might have missed? Well, I did miss Rang and Yoi's cute moment, but it's not really much to talk about. Nothing really progressed. But if there's any other things I might have missed, please leave in the comments below. Other than that, if you like this video, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. See ya.